Look up at a galaxy. 100 billion stars bound together by nothing but each other. Newton gave us the only rule they obey. Every mass pulls on every other, fading with the square of the distance. For two bodies, it's solvable. Add a third and the mathematics breaks. There is no formula for what comes next. So the stars don't use one. They simply pull, all at once, every instant. Let them go and watch what gravity builds. It all comes down to one law, acting between every pair of stars. Force equals g times the two masses divided by the distance squared. That single line is the entire rulebook. But with three bodies or more, those equations have no clean solution. The only way to see the future is to compute every pull step by step. And from that blind arithmetic, something remarkable emerges. Spiral arms, clusters, long tidal tails. Structure that nobody designed. Simple law, cosmic structure. Here are 800 stars, set spinning in a thin disk. Each one feels only the pull of all the others, nothing more. Now watch the edges. Tiny clumps begin to gather, and their extra gravity rakes the surrounding stars into trailing lanes. Those lanes wind up into spiral arms. Not solid objects, but traveling waves of crowding that sweep through the disk. No one drew them in. They are simply what a spinning sheet of gravity does to itself. A galaxy, assembling in real time. Now hand gravity to galaxies. They fall toward each other along Newton's law, and the near side of each feels a stronger pull than the far side. That difference, the tide, stretches both galaxies into long, luminous streamers. They swing past one another, turn around, and fall back. Stars are flung out into the dark. The two cores spiral inward and merge into one. This isn't science fiction. Our own Milky Way and Andromeda are falling together right now, and in a few billion years, this is the dance they will do. Everything you're seeing is governed by a single number, the strength of gravity. Turn it up, and the disk can no longer hold itself open. It buckles inward and collapses into one dense, blazing knot. Turn it far down, and gravity loses its grip entirely. The orbits unwind, and the galaxy drifts apart into the void. Real galaxies survive in the narrow balance between these extremes, spinning fast enough to resist a collapse, yet bound tightly enough never to escape. A knife edge. And we happen to live on it. Start instead with a cold cloud, no spin, just stars hanging in the dark. With nothing to hold them up, gravity always wins. The cloud falls inward faster and faster until it plunges to its own center and rings outward like a struck bell. Out of formless, shapeless gas, gravity has carved a structure. This is something close to how the very first galaxies were born. This was SimSciences. One paper, one simulation, one impossible idea turned into something you can run yourself. The link is on screen. Change the number of stars, the gravity, the spin, and build a universe of your own. Subscribe and we'll keep turning the laws of nature into things you can reach out and touch.